welcome back to my channel, Lene's World. And if you're on this video, you already know what time it is. This review is going to be on the Swv Xscape, the Queens of R&B. What we on episode 4, right? Entitled Top Billing. So you guys know I only cover the top things that, that stuck out to me. And honestly, this show might as well damn been named Xscape, because that's the only people I be trying to get to in my reviews. I be trying to cover a little bit more, but hell, the interesting topic is, I feel like Xscape. I mean, for real, between Pie Face and Tamika and this shit going on, I don't know. So, but we're going to try to start from the top, okay, if I can remember now. I believe the episode pops off with Coco and Taj in the gym or whatnot. And Taj lets us in a little bit on the relationship and whatnot. And she's like, back in the group, in their early days, her and Coco always went at it. They weren't the best. But she's like, shit, nowadays, they're, super close and, get along and just, no beef anymore. And I'm looking so what the hell? What Xscape got to get to their age to goddamn have some fucking sense and put the business first? I don't understand. And my thing is that Xscape, y'all ain't too damn far behind their age from SWV anyway, cause y'all hoes is 40 plus in Xscape. So with that being said, y'all damn near 40, not 40, but damn near 50 already. But I ain't finna get into all that, but I really like that because, I can kind of see Coco being kind of hard to deal with, because I can tell she got a bad attitude. Not a bad attitude, but like she don't play. I can tell, I can see why you probably had an ego. I can see you having an ego and thinking that, you the best and all that bullshit. So, yeah, so I'm glad to see Taj and Coco are really back on good terms. And they were also talking about that goddamn the co-headlining / headlining problem they got right now, because of course Coco is not having that shit. She's like, bitch, we sold more albums than y'all, and girl, we still touring, y'all ain't touring in how long, and when y'all did tour, y'all always missing a member, so move around. Next scene, I'm gonna tell you right now what I don't give a fuck about, which is Lily and this goddamn erotic book. I don't really care for erotic books. I don't really like to read about sex, and all that shit don't interest me. I don't have time to read that. We can do that shit in real life. So all that reading about that shit is so fucking that's what the fuck kids, not kids, but I remember them kids, in high school, they used to be trying to read them erotic books and shit, and I used to be still, give me a regular ass book, okay? Give me a Harry Potter ass book. But yeah, so I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not covering that shit, so move around. Next was with Taj meeting with Tamika. And they've been meeting up a lot. I see a lot of scenes always include Taj and Tamika, so I'm assuming y'all must be really cool, or y'all like to shoot with each other or something. I don't gotta know, but I love it. And they're pretty much talking about the wardrobe and about the set design, and just pretty much from what I see, they're the main two who I see really talking about details, what are we gonna wear, what's gonna be the theme, how the stage is gonna be. I'm seeing it's really from what I'm seeing, it's Taj and goddamn Tamika at this rate. So they had not dinner, but lunch and whatnot, and that was really cute. So this is one of the top scenes of the damn episode. The girls meet up at Taj's condo, and this is great, right? So this is everybody, right, including Pie Face, aka Tasha, right? They're all trying to meet up again. This is their second meeting after that last meeting, to where they didn't get nowhere, to where Candy come out talking about we need to be headlining because y'all ain't shit, right? So she didn't say that, but I mean that's how it was taken. So yeah, so anyway, so they meeting up whatnot, and they're talking. Tamika come in with Steven, the creative director, that she's been working with, and they're talking about how the set gonna look. They got the MacBook out showing us how it's gonna look. We loving it. And Coco says, any damn way. And we forgetting the main topic that we left off last time, which we had to split up because it was too much to goddamn headlining. Are we gonna co-headline or what? Cause if y'all talking about some Xscape for the headline, I'm gonna walk the fuck out right now. So you might let's start with that. And I was right, why would y'all dive into, and this is what Xscape be doing. This is what Xscape be doing. Within their group, they'll have a spat or a disagreement, and then everybody get cussed out, and they'll disperse, and then want to come back a month later, and then forgetting about that past spat, but we gonna go on act like shit didn't happen, and no, that ain't how that ain't conducive for no goddamn girl group to be successful. Like, we know, let's talk this shit out, which is why SWV is where and y'all bitches are here. Like, so yeah, so Coco said, what the fuck going on? So then they all talking. Lily was like, it only makes sense, like, what we're trying to do for it to be a fucking co-head line, right? So everybody's like, you know, Candy looking out crazy because Coco said, and Candy, how do you feel about it? And Candy's like, I guess, like, whatever my group want to do. And then Tasha come talking about some, you know what, it's gonna be co-headliner, which irritated Candy. Candy looking like, bitch, you don't even be here. How the fuck you gonna speak for the whole group? But I'm looking like, Candy, in order to just make this number one, Candy, you ain't hurting for no goddamn money, so you can simmer it down. Second off, it's a collaborative joint effort, like, so you can put them, see, that's some fucking egos, though. That's some damn egos. Like, for just this one show, can you just be a co-headline? That's it. That's it. So they agree on that, reluctantly at that, hell. And then, okay, we get past that. Tamika resumes her talking about the show. She's so goddamn extra. She want horses on stage. She want goddamn rain coming down and all this bullshit, blah, blah, blah. And they looking like, girl, calm down. We not finna do all that bullshit. And then we get another tidbit. We find out that Tasha, a.k.a. Pie Face, sitting over here annoyed as hell because apparently in the past, she used to be like the person that would put together the stage and shit and, you know, be what the fuck Tamika doing right now, which is taking initiative and trying to get the shit together. That was what she was doing back then. So she overlooking kind of sideways. I guess she feel the way that Tamika's taking over, and not taking over, but stepping up. Because, bitch, you won't even be here, ho. How the fuck we look putting shit in your hands when every 2 minutes you saying, bitch, I don't know if I'm gonna be here. I ain't got time. I don't need this shit. I don't need this. So this and that. So why the fuck would we sit here and put anything within your hands to handle? So, bitch, so you can get mad the day before the show and say, fuck it? Girl, no. So this bitch confessional pissed me off. She's like, well, go ahead and take the job. You already took away our sisterhood. And, well, she said some bullshit like that. And I was like, bitches, you really sitting up at... It be people like this be pissing me off, acting like they don't know that the shit they have done or currently in the process of doing is bullshit. Like, you really sitting up here acting like this girl is the reason why y'all sisterhood is up in flames, bitch, when it's you and your thieving ass husband and your fucking lying ass mama with that tired ass Mama George wig on her damn head. But it's Tamika's fault. Girl, move around. I ain't got time, but she done piss me off. Next scene, but yeah, so pretty much, yeah, that shit happened, blah, blah, blah. I mean, we gonna move on. We gonna see if Pie Face continues on, aka Tasha, you know, she gonna quit probably next fucking, this episode here, the way it feels like. Next scene is Candy meets up with Coco in the studio, and Coco brings her son, you know, because he said he ain't trying to be no fucking orthodontist, nobody, nowhere, okay? So she's like, okay, I guess I'll let your ass come on and, you know, shadow me and just, you know, come along and see a little bit what's going on. So Candy and Coco are kind of like going over the set list of music, you know, like what songs we gonna do, because of course it's a joint, so it's gonna be like what one group go, the next group go, blah blah blah, and this and that. So it's like, you know, so we gotta figure out what songs, you know, that we're gonna start and end with and all of that, right? So Pie Face comes in as well. So they're trying to figure out, okay, what songs you guys start with, you know, what songs you guys normally play on your own tour and all that shit. And once again, who got a fucking attitude? None other than Pie Face. Round of applause for the bitch who always got something to fucking just not contribute. You got the fucking most attitude, as if like you doing some shit. Like Candy said, okay, I got a song that we could add, but I know you probably don't like the song, Tasha, but how you feel about this song? This bitch talking about some, I don't know. Looking like, okay, so like, did you give anything any thought? She's like, no, I really ain't gave anything any thought lately. And so Coco's like, why? Like, what the fuck you mean you ain't gave shit no thought? And she's like, I got things on my mind. And bitch, you type of hoe you got a file phone. Just like, because you are stupid as hell. Like, why are you here then? If you ain't gave shit thought, if you don't want to be here, bitch, for the 100th time, why are you fucking here? Like, this shit getting old as hell now. Like, it's really, really getting old. So So she's pretty much saying, like, per usual, what she does is act like, you know, everybody else is crazy and blah, blah, blah. So, okay. So nothing gets solved. Bitch, move around. So, if I'm not mistaken, Coco was like, because of course, you can feel the tension between Candy and Pie Face. Coco's looking like, she said, should I be here right now? That shit awkward as hell. Like, you can just feel it, cut it with a knife. It's just not a good feeling to be in between these two hoes who clearly don't get along. Like, bitches, break up and stop trying to make this fucking group work. This shit's stupid as hell. So, anyway, I'm done talking with y'all. Next scene that I want to talk about is when Candy meets up with Don Juan. If anybody knows me, know I don't really care for Don Juan. He just got on my fucking nerve from Real Housewives of Atlanta. Just doing too fucking much. Him and Carmen just doing too fucking much for my liking, right? So I ain't trying to hear nothing he got to say. But bitch, in this scene, he was talking like he had some wisdom from his great-great-granddaddy from down south Kentucky. I don't goddamn know, but yes. He was like, bitch, and like, cause it's like, so what's the issue? Like, girl, he was like, so what's she gonna do? She gonna sing gospel? Bitch, number one, you evil. You got a bad attitude. Like, ain't shit gonna come good from your shit. Like, he was like, don't sit up here and keep us over here in limbo knowing you got your other shit going on. Like, how inconsiderate and how ungodly, you know, y'all Christian folks, how ungodly of you, ho, to have these folks over here thinking you gonna be in, you got an attitude with them, you taking your anger out on them, you being nasty, you a fucking thief, and your fucking husband, bitch. Who finna buy this goddamn album, ho? Who gonna buy this album, bitch? No one. Please put that shit out. Let's see where that shit go. Cause your spirit right here, it ain't right. And if you would have had a fucking better attitude and a better edit on this fucking show, your fucking album probably would have went platinum and all that shit, because you on the perfect show to get fucking, this is promotion. But you showing us you a bitch. We see you a thief. We see you not shit. So nobody finna support this shit. And you doing gospel, girl, sit your ass down. And what Don Juan said, he said, don't make someone a priority when they show you, bitch, time and time again, you a fucking option. When he said that, I said, ooh, Don Juan, who you been talking to? Because you said that shit. Even Candy was like, ooh, bitch, you done said a word. Like, you done said you done gathered the girls with that. Okay? Don't make someone a fucking priority when they constantly show your pussy ass that you an option for them. And that's literally what the fuck she does. She come back when she needs y'all. When the bank account is low, she come back and, okay, y'all, let's be a group, what the case may be. But she keeps showing y'all that once she get on, it's over. Y'all ain't shit. Right? So, yes, Don Juan, I fuck with you. What's happened next? Taj meets up with Coco and her son. Coco and her son. They're supposed to be going shopping and whatnot. And of course, Coco really want Taj to talk to her son about this goddamn. I told you he wanted to quit dentist school and he wanted to be a singer. Your mom a singer, I get it. So Taj talking to him, cause Taj so damn wise. I love her. But she give him good words. She said, don't throw it out the window. Just put it on the side table. Like, you can come back to it. Like, she said, you can do both. Which is, in reality, why you can't do your singing shit and go to school. Cause like, it's not like a hard thing to do. You in dentist school, like, I ain't trying to say it ain't the hardest, but like, bro, yeah, but like, you're not like Grey's Anatomy, like, you're not trying to be an MD attending and shit, okay? So with that being said, you can do both. Like, you can definitely do both. Like, I forgot who said it, but like, they said, I'm thinking your mom, Coco, was like, what about Meg Thee Stallion? Like, she did. I'm like, right, that bitch was like, going up and have her career, and she was like sitting up here, like, in school, literally going to class and still, and got her bachelor's degree, and with at top of her game, like, #1 Grammy winning, right? So I'm looking like, right, he can do that. I said, yeah, because like Ty said, the music industry is nobody's friend. Okay, repeat. The music industry is nobody's friend. So you need to have you a backup plan for when they goddamn tired of your ass. Yo, as long as you on top of the game, it's all kicks and fun and giggles and shit and flowers and lily pads and shit. But then once you down, who? So yeah. So I was like, okay, cool. I feel y'all on that, right? So next scene is Xscape. They up here performing and whatnot. They're not performing, they're rehearsing. They're doing like a full like rehearsal, singing and whatnot wise. And it ain't Xscape because it's -1 dumb bitch pie face. Okay? So we only got what? Tiny, Tamika, and Candy here, right? And you know me, I said the little song they do, I said, okay, y'all are cute. I said, you know, I'm not really an Xscape fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of an SWV fan. So like I really don't know like Xscape's like, you know, albums like, you know, B-side songs and shit, you know, outside of that, you know. So I'm okay, y'all sound good and whatnot. So they you know, they performing, they rehearsing and whatnot, and then Candy was like, so what the hell Pie Face said? And Tamika looking like, oh, she coming? Okay, so they keep performing. Why can't I say performing? They keep fucking rehearsing, and then the camera cut to who? This dumb bitch Tasha, aka Pie Face, and her husband, whatever. He's like, come on down. He's like, come on downstairs, wife. I'm looking like, right, with your cheating ass. Because we heard about you recently. The story just dropped on how your ass been cheating for damn near decades. But we ain't gonna get into all that. But anyway, yeah, so I said, okay, she come on downstairs, and he got a contract. I guess he got the goddamn Motown contract, because she about to do her little gospel shit. And I'm looking like, right. Like I said before, your spirit ain't right, so your shit ain't gonna do right. But go on off, sis. So this why the fuck she ain't in fucking rehearsal with her group member, because she was signing this goddamn Motown fucking gospel contract. Got it. And you ain't told your group members yet. Still. And you think you supposed to sit up here and prosper? Girl, move. So the camera pans back to Candy them not performing, but damn what's the name in? And Candy said, no, for real, where's this bitch at? Because, like, we snubbing all this shit, and for what? And then they finally come out. They was like, yeah, that bitch ain't coming. And that's when Candy went off. Candy like, what the fuck are we doing? Keep in mind now, she already had that talk with goddamn Don Juan. You know, with the don't make nobody no goddamn party when they would make you a who? Huh? Right. So she already looking like this shit ridiculous. Like, we don't need that bitch, Tamika. You can sing that bitch part. You just did. You sound great. Like, let's stop playing. And it's kind of hard to talk shit about somebody's actual blood sister in front of them. But it's like, when that shit true, then it's true. Because Tamika was like, yeah, it's kind of hard to hear this shit. But Candy's right. So, yeah, with that being said, fuck that hoe. Hope she have a good fucking gospel career. She better goddamn get on both her damn knees tonight. Okay, and goddamn pray and hoping this on a woman of prayer that her ass goddamn be successful and blah blah. Cause I would never get back in the group where like I would never bring Xscape back with her ever again, ever. Cause they act like they need that bitch or some shit, like as if like all y'all can't sing or something. Like, so anyway, with that being said, fuck that hoe. I need y'all to comment below. Do y'all agree with Pie Face? Do y'all like her? She y'all favorite person? Do y'all think she ain't no goddamn thief? Do you like Tamika? Do you agree with Candy? I don't give a damn. Please comment below because I welcome and love all comments. And I appreciate you guys for supporting me. And with that being said, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.